And then I go on to saying, I ain't saying it's gonna be easy. We're gonna go through our tests. I'm just saying, if you give me a chance, you'll always be first and never come last. I feel like that's a very important bit of my verse, because I'm not promising you sunshine every single time. There will be rain, and I just want to know, can you stand the rain? 90s babies, you know the song. Okay, let me show. But yeah, essentially that part of the verse, what I'm trying to say is, like, it's not going to be easy. We're going to go through our challenges, we're going to go through our tests, but what I promise you is that while we go through that, I'm going to always bear in mind of how you feel. You know, you always come first and you'll never be last. Like, I'm always going to take that into account, that I'm going to look after you, baby girl. And it's one of those things where, like, again, when you've wanted something for so long and you finally got it, you ain't messing that up. And that's a fact. You are not messing. I could give an example with, like, probably Kinsey. You remember the first gaming console you've ever got, the first PlayStation you got? Every single time you're done playing with that thing, my nigga, you put it back in the packaging. Great thing, I'm a plastic game, my nigga. You did not want anybody messing with it, right? So that's how it's gotta stay protected. So, not saying that shorties are gaming consoles that you can just play with, bar. But no, that's not what I'm trying to say. That's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that I'm gonna look after you in that type of way, because I know how hard it was for me to get to where I am now, which is being out of the friend zone. So that's my verse. And am I still in the friend zone? Yes, guys, it's it's bad right now. I gotta go.
Friends. Yeah, man. So, but basically, this song, let me tell you what this song is. Just first off, just what this song is about. It's basically about someone who's in a friend zone who actually wants to be more than what they are. So, but that with this song, Angel was going through something with someone else who was not really considering how he feels. So I was just like putting myself in a situation where it's actually me. I'm Angel right now. I was like, shit. Okay. Let me see what's gonna happen. So basically everything that I was writing was just basically everything that he told me, how he felt. So I was like, you know what, let me just, because we all know that music is not only about expressing how you feel, but it's also about how you see things, and then personifying it, and you just put it out there to the people and make them actually see things through your voice. The way you see things through your eyes, and then you actually speak it out through your voice for them to actually get the picture of what was going on here. So let's get it. It starts off by saying, stop wasting our time, girl. Can't you see we mix? Been here for a while. It's time to change the script. So basically here, what I was basically saying is that we've been friends for quite some time now. So basically I just feel like, you know what, I've been so good to you that eventually you need to see, you know what, this nigga is actually the person that I need to be with for the rest of my life, because he's been so good. Because what's the point of just looking for other people out there who you feel like you want to be in a relationship with, but when you already have someone who's always behind your back, who's always helping you, who always cares about you, because then it goes off like, are you really that blind? Can't you see I'm in love? So this part was just basically about someone who has because I know my nigga had approached someone who actually felt like, you know what, I think we're better off as friends, because girls like saying we're better off as friends, because I don't really understand what that actually means. We're better off as friends. So yeah, basically it just states that, or like, you wanted to actually be more, but the other gender, the crazy gender, is saying that, you know what, we can't be more than what we are right now, even though they actually consider you to be someone who's actually important in their life, but they don't want to be more, they don't want to elevate, they just always want to down, they always want to stay stuck. These people are crazy, man. But yeah. I know you went through the most. I've been by your side through the worst. Being by your side is a curse. You'll never see me as a first. basically what I was just saying here is that I know you. I've been with you through your ups and downs. So I've been studying you, not sort of like in an obsessive way, but I know what you've been going through. I know what it is that you want. I know what it is that you don't want. So basically, I feel like I'm the perfect guy for you because I know I need. I won't get in a relationship with you only knowing that this is what you don't like and eventually doing the same things that I know you don't like, because it doesn't really make sense. You get. And then I took so many steps forward. Should have took one to the side. But now that the side stepped forward, you want him to stay on the side. It was just basically me saying that, you know what? I've tried actually approaching you, Angel. I've actually tried approaching you and telling you that, you know what, I really care about you. I actually want us to be more than what we are right now. But you just feel like, you know what, I need to just shelf this nigga. He just needs to be, I just want him to be there only when I want him to be there. I don't want him to be there for the rest of my life, but every time, if I go through something which I feel like, you know, this thing is hurting me, I want him to be there to comfort me. But you actually don't want him to be there for the rest of your life, comforting you for the rest of your life, providing everything that you say you need. But about it doesn't work like that. I gotta go, I gotta leave. Time wasted, don't come back. I gotta use mine wisely. What I was just basically saying here was that in relationships, if you're just basically gonna waste time with someone who doesn't really want to be with you in a relationship, you're losing out, because there are other people out there who may be better than the person that you're actually trying to be with, who can actually like love you more. You get, like, who could actually love you more than that other person. But she doesn't like you, dog. She doesn't like you, dog. Just go find someone else that'll appreciate you for who you are. I hope y'all get me though. I hope y'all get me. Wait, I said it doesn't work like that. I gotta go, I gotta leave, time wasted, don't come back, I gotta use mine wisely. They want good and it's sad, because when it presents itself, they don't want it. Oh man, your queens are mad. What I was just basically saying is that there are a lot of females out there who actually say they want someone who's perfect, but actually when someone who is perfect comes into their life, they're like, hey, he's too much, he's this and that. They no longer want him. They want someone who's gonna break their hearts, then cry, and then go back to that dude whenever they feel like, and he's perfect, and then talk to him, have him comfort them, and then all of a sudden they still go back to that dude whenever he's gonna break their hearts again. So that doesn't really make sense to me, because I feel like we live in a society where females just they don't want happiness, to be honest. They just want, I don't know what they really want, my guy, because for someone like me who's had a couple of relationships, I've actually felt like I've been studying a couple of women, like chubby girls, skinny girls. I don't really know what these people want, my guy. These people are crazy. You do this, this could be perfect to a certain individual, but then to the next, it's actually nothing. So every time you keep on investing your time on someone else, and he wants this and that, but I just pray for all of us, my niggas, because I know we love these people with all our hearts, and they just, they break our heart. But all right, I know, but yeah. I know that's a wrap up the last part.